Hi everyone, my name is Gabriela from Tulip Art Designs, and on this channel we're getting creative. I'm giving you watercolor sketching ideas, tips and tricks. So let's dive in. So before we start sketching our asters, you could see I am in a series of blue-purple flowers. I am loving the challenge and I hope that you are doing as well. Now about the materials, I'm using the same materials, my sketchbook, watercolor paints, a watercolor brush, size 10 that has a very nice tip. Then I have the black waterproof, water resistant pen, a jelly roll pen. Then I have a pencil for my sketch that I already did, but let me know if you are interested in the whole process so I can help you out how to learn this. And the eraser, of course, some water, towel, a heat gun to speed the process. The heat gun is not really necessary, you can definitely manage without it. Now I will start inking my sketch. And if you need the pencil sketch, it's available as a template on my Patreon, and all the members there are already able to download and sketch, because they also have the early access, so they see everything one day earlier and they can already enjoy all of this. Now I start sketching and I am kind of shaking my pen to get this sketchy style. I'm really loving the sketchy style. It's really giving me the opportunity to let perfection go and enjoy the whole process more. Of course, I always say that if you like smooth lines, it's absolutely fine. You can trace or draw in the style you like it. I will then make the center of my flower and then the tiny petals of the aster. So this one is just, facing me. So it's kind of asymmetrical on all the sides. Let me just zoom in actually. So I usually add one line first. I am going quickly sometimes, no, not sometimes, actually all the time, just because there are two little kids waiting for me downstairs, so I really don't feel like spending lots of time on this, although we really need some time for ourselves and to get creative, because this is really, it's really peaceful for sure. So we all deserve these moments. Okay, and then if I want, I can just go back and add a second line to create some kind of a deepness here in the center of my flower. Then I have this one, which is looking this direction, so it's kind of a turned. And to make this visible on the page as well, we are going to make long flowers a little bit twisted, just like this, on these sides. And then on the front and the back side, we are gonna have shorter leaves that are really giving the feeling that this flower is facing one side. I hope this makes sense, okay? Here is the stem. And then this one is facing up, so I am seeing here the green bud, or how do you call this? I'm really bad with all the words. So I know petals, I know leaves, but then all these details. and parts of the flower, so feel free to comment below and teach me as well. Okay, maybe we can add a few scribbles here just to add texture. And then here, a small one, just like this. I'm adding one leaf. And that's it, my sketch. I will write Aster. Using some block letters. I will erase the pencil lines because once we add watercolor, we can't erase anything. The watercolor works as a mask and it will fix everything on the page. Okay, like this. Now let me just mix some purple color because I don't have any purple here. You can wait, let me see what I can do so you can see. Maybe like this. So here I have some blue purple color. I will mix a bit more. I usually like the wet in wet technique, but this time I will go for something different. I will use wet on dry, so I want very transparent paint. I will fill my brush with paint. I don't want to have dripping paint from my brush. And then I will just go and do brush strokes, following my ink lines. I'm not focusing to make it perfectly in the lines, but really, you know, making loose brush strokes on the page. And these are literally the easiest flowers to sketch and paint. Now I want a little bit darker, so I will make more concentrated paint and just add a little bit here in the center, kind of. But then I am making shorter lines. My first lines are still wet, some of them, so it's bleeding a little bit. And it creates a little bit of deepness, which is kind of a nice. It's exactly what I am searching for. I will take a little bit of green for the stem. I'm using only the tip of my brush, that's why you could see how thin are my lines actually. And if you push your brush, then you will have thick brush strokes. And when you are using only the tip, you have very tiny and nice lines. Then a little bit of darker green, just on one side. And because it's still wet, it will bleed and create nice different values in the leaves. A little bit of darker paint here. And that's it. I have a little bit of yellow in the center of my flowers here, so I will add a few tiny yellow dots with my brush very carefully, and that's gonna be it. I'm cleaning my brush and leaving it here to lay down. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and you learned something today. I hope you definitely managed to enjoy my way of teaching you how to let perfection go and just, you know, go for it. Check out the other platforms where I'm sharing tons of content. The outline templates are available on my Patreon. Consider subscribing for my channel so you will not miss any of the coming videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!